Test. All right.
We good?
We good. What's up? Bloomberg here.
Mr. Prodigal, Barchitect, little rooster in the background.
We're gonna be having a lot of fucking roosters going off this morning. This is what I hate, bro. I was telling Nisha last time that the fucking roosters choose the most fucked up times to start their, It's always when we're about to track all that shit. Alright, anyways, we got Prodigal, the Barchitect, today here in the studio. We're going to ask him a couple of questions, and then we're going to track Nisha later on. But, let's go ahead and start off with the first one. What's the name of your latest music video, bro?
Yeah, the last song I did, the last music video I did was You Are Worthy, featuring Anonymous. A buddy of mine named Eric has his own YouTube channel. He's starting to get into all this filming and all that, so we thought it would be a good idea if, we collaborated. I do music, he likes to record and do all that stuff, so we decided, he'd help me out, I'd help him out. Decided, told me to get an original beat, write something down to it so we can put it up on YouTube. And I got the beat from my homeboy Eddie from Weslaco, aka Inum Productions.
This guy, he's the one that makes your beats?
Some of them.
Some of them,
yeah.
What's his name again?
Eddie.
Shout out to Eddie.
Inum Productions.
What are they called? Productions, what?
Inum Productions.
Inum Productions.
INIM Productions.
Go ahead and check
Real
them
cool
out.
Guy, man.
If you guys need beats, all those rappers, or I don't know. And that's badass, bro. Like, who came up with the story, with the storyline, or you already had it in mind when you wrote the song, or what?
Well, I kind of had to just work with it as I went with it,
Oh, okay.
Just kind of went with the flow, with the beat, and I had to come up with something that, went with the beat. It's kind of hard to, if you have a certain beat and you want to come up with a certain story, you can't just put any story to any certain beat, especially if you want to do a music video to it, so it really all just came down to the beat and what I came up with for the song. But I spoke with my friend Eric, and it came out pretty good. I told him the ideas I had. He told me the ideas he had, and overall, I was really, really happy with the way it came out. So
It's badass, bro. Collaborating and shit, trying to help each other out. So what was the name of the director?
Eric Flores.
Eric
Elias Flores. Known that dude since 6th grade.
For real? He was like your neighbor, or you guys went to school?
No, we went to school. We started skateboarding together, and
badass.
Yeah, he's a real cool dude, man. We go way, way back.
Badass. And did he agree right away, or did he have some other projects in front that he had to take care of?
He stays working. I mean, even while he was, even when we were working on the music video, he was doing other things too for his YouTube channel. He was, it's crazy how much stuff that guy can get done, with his channel, and then with him working. And not only that, he was about to get married too. So it was a really busy schedule, and it's crazy how everything, worked together.
Damn,
but
bro.
Not only that, we literally had I only had 2 hours, 3 hours to film with him, and Kevin only had about the same. Most people wouldn't have came out as good as it did, but he knew what he was doing, and if we had a lot more time, it would have came out a lot more better, but with the limited time we had, I honestly liked the way it came out a lot.
I liked it too,
everything.
bro. I liked it.
Yeah.
And who came up with the locations, bro? Or did you just, how you said, went with the flow, or what?
In the hook, Kevin, he's saying, "You're worthy, I should submit to you." weak in my flesh, it's so hard to commit to truth. Like he's right there, he's seeing like, you know, the temptation, the struggles, you know, and then it also says that he's stuck in the same lane. So Eric had in mind, like, you know, that he wanted him to be somewhere like in the wilderness. And you know, it's crazy because behind my church there's like a big old acre with a bunch of land, and it looks like, you know, like out there in the wilderness. So it was a perfect shot, you know. And my pastor's real cool. He's all about helping us. So he opened up the church, and you know, he let us go there. I was rapping in the pews, and we got some really good shots. And you know, if he did this with such limited time, I could imagine what he could do with a lot of time, you know,
like an actual plan. And
yeah, exactly.
On Kevin's part, was that the same little backwoods that you're talking about, that location?
Yeah,
it looks badass,
right
bro.
next to, like right there at my church.
Like when he starts walking up.
Yeah,
it looks badass.
All the little grass and everything.
Yeah. All right, cool. That's badass. Little locations and shit. For the ones that don't know, what does Prodigal the Barchitect mean, and how did you decide to keep that rap name? Like, did you have another rap name before that one?
Yeah, I did. When I first started, my rap name was Be Ready.
Oh, Be Ready.
Yeah.
Be Ready.
It was just something I came up with on the spot, you know, just to have something. And I remember when I first got saved, my dad told me that I reminded him of the story of the prodigal son. You know, back before I became a Christian, I was an alcoholic. I was hooked on drugs really bad, and I put my dad through a lot, you know. And that represents a time when the son just went on and did his own thing, you know. I grew up in church. I knew the truth, but I started, you know, I tried to do things my own way, but I ended up coming back to the Lord all by His grace. And you know, that's why my dad told me that story reminds him of me.
Was that the one of the father who has two kids, and one of them
yeah,
he gives them, that one?
Yes, he leaves with the inheritance.
Oh, okay.
And then the Bible says that he went and he spent everything, and he didn't have anything left. He was literally eating with the pigs, rolling in the mud with them, you know. And he ended up coming back and said that he was gonna go back to his father, and he said the least he can do is just work for him for the rest of his life, because the way he shamed him, the way he just left. But the Bible says the father's arms were wide open, just waiting for him, you know.
Yeah.
And that's the same way it was with my dad, you know. His arms were always open, no matter what I did to him. I'd get all drunk, act all stupid. I'd wake up and, you know, in the jail, and he'd just be there telling me, when's it gonna stop, man, when. And you know, but that's how I got the Prodigal part. Cool, but you know, there's a few other rappers with that same name, Prodigal Son, the Prodigal, whatever. So I decided to add something else to it, and you know, I call myself Barchitect as well. Prodigal the Barchitect, meaning we all know what an architect does, you know, designs, you know, houses or whatever. Me, the way I like to do it, I like to construct and design my bars, you know, with my music. I literally see music as art. I don't just write whatever. I take my time with it. I don't rush it, and you know, it's something original, so I'm just stuck with it.
Bro. You should have been called Prodigal Engineer. I'm just playing. And I was gonna ask you, how long have you been rapping, bro? What was the first song that you ever wrote?
Rapping? I started rapping, I can't even remember. I want to say almost like 9 years ago. But that's when I would do it just for fun, you know. I just start, my friends would be smoking, getting high, drinking, and we rap about stupid things to try to make each other laugh, you know. But I kind of just, you know, if I fell in love with that, I fell in love with freestyling and all of that. But then I became a Christian, and I was with my friend Kevin, Anonymous,
Anonymous, shout out.
Yeah, we literally decided to make a song just for fun. We're like, all right, let's do it. So yeah, we did a Christian song, and it was called man, I can't even remember the name, to be honest. It was a long time ago. It was in 2011.
Did you ever record this track?
Yeah, I did.
Really?
I still have it.
You gotta show me that one. Oh shit, I bumped my cap into the mic.
Yeah, but we went to a friend's house and we recorded it, but it's crazy because I didn't even expect for me to fall in love with making music. I never actually made a song, but I knew how to rap, I knew how to write, and from there it just became a thing. We started making more and more songs, but yeah, from then we made a little CD, made another CD, and we've just been going since then, man.
Badass, bro.
I seriously can't even remember right now the name of the song.
It was you,
I'll
Kevin,
remember, though.
Or was it somebody else featured?
Yeah, it was me, Kevin, my friend Anthony from my old church.
What's his rap name?
Christ Fame, CF.
Christ Fame?
Christ Fame, yeah.
Oh.
That's what it was at the time. I don't know.
He changed it right now.
I don't know. I haven't seen him.
Oh, shit.
But, dang, what was the name of that song, dude? I couldn't tell you how it goes, but I seriously can't remember the actual title name. It's been so long. I've done so many songs now, so it's just like, it'll pop up right now.
He actually tracked 9 or 10 here. Was it 9?
What?
Here in the studio?
Yeah, about 9 or 10.
He tracked 9 fucking songs here. Hard worker, man. You just played a show at the beach, right?
Yeah, we were ministering.
How did that go, man?
It was awesome, man. Had a really good time.
Did the humid was it humid or was it fresh?
It was really hot in some spots, but thank God the stage had a nice little roof, so we had some shade above us. Had to drink a lot of water, man, and put some sunscreen, because there's been other times I don't put sunscreen, I just come back literally burned. Like, I had to learn, because if not, it would just happen again, and it sucks having your skin peeling and all nasty.
When they touch you and you're like,
Yeah.
Fuck, man. Did you get tired? How many songs did you play there?
The first set, we rapped for like 40 minutes, I think.
Damn,
we did about 9 songs.
Fucking long.
The second set,
2 sets.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, we had time to rest. The first set, I didn't eat all day. I was nervous. I couldn't even, food was the last thing on my mind. I just wanted to go drive over there already and just get it over with. Yeah. But after the first set, we went to go eat at Pirates Landing, so we crossed the bridge.
I was about to ask you, bro. You got it to across Studios. What you guys ate?
Pirates Landing, man.
What is that, seafood or what?
Yeah, but they have everything. I actually ate a burger there. Everything was quite pricey, so I just wanted to eat something, man. I didn't eat it all day. And then on our way back to our second set, we showed up like 15 minutes late because there was a bunch of cars. There was also a rap concert going on that night there, so it was super packed. But
it's probably the final burger.
Yeah, but it was cool, man. We showed up about 15 minutes late, and so we did about like 3 songs in the second set. But man, those 3 songs were worth it. The crowd loved it. A lot of people were, giving us support, and they liked it a lot. It's real encouraging to hear. You know what I mean? To hear
keeps
people.
You going, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I don't do it so people can tell me I'm so good or anything like that, but it does feel good, to people to encourage you the way. It feels good knowing that your music is doing something.
Yeah.
I don't do music just to do music.
That's badass, bro. Any upcoming shows that you want to promote?
As of late, right now, no, I don't know anything. But I have a friend named Joe. We always text back and forth, and they do outreaches at a park in San Juan. But we're always, whenever I can, I'll go and help them.
He has shows there constantly or what?
No, it's not shows. It's like outreaches. Him and his church. From far, they always go and they they always go and they like they'll have like bands and then they have somebody there preaching and stuff. But it's cool, man. Then we go on rap. Sometimes they'll have other rappers too. But yeah,
That's cool.
pretty fun.
They got
Maybe we'll do something next month or something.
They got little stage.
Yeah, they have like a truck
That's
that
badass.
in the back. They have a stage with it like goes down and it opens up
shit.
and makes like a pretty decent sized stage.
That's badass.
Yeah, man.
I know me and you are big UFC fans, so I'm gonna have you back here to talk about. I don't know if you're down to come back and talk about the Amanda Nunes
Yeah, man.
versus
Definitely.
Valentina Shevchenko. Who do you got in that one?
If it's early, Amanda. But if it goes to the later rounds, I got Valentina.
Yeah.
Most Brazilians don't have good cardio.
Hey, Rafael dos Anjos. Yeah, killer ass guy.
No, that's why I said most.
Okay.
Most of them don't.
Fucking. Did you see the little face off they had?
Oh, yeah.
Fucking
She like-
Amanda threw a little jab at
She
his
got all
chin.
mad.
Damn, shit.
Yeah. But
Well, before we close this out, I don't know, you wanna give the link to where you can show your fans how to watch your videos, your latest video for what's the song called? What's the latest song of the music video called?
Oh, You Are Worthy. You can check out my last music video on my friend's YouTube channel. It's called Think Easy. There's a nice little logo with a light bulb on it. It should come out on YouTube. But yeah, he has it there, and you know we're planning on doing some more stuff in the future. But
That's cool, man.
for now, it was a good project. It was his first one ever, so we both learned a lot, and just excited to see what's gonna happen in the future. You know.
Where can your newer fans or your latest fans reach you at? Like in your Facebook, your Twitter, Instagram? You have all
Yeah,
those?
right now I only have a Facebook. Well, you can just look me up, Prodigal the Barchitect. Let me spell that for you. Prodigal DA Barchitect BARCHITECT.
It's not THE.
Nah, it's duh, not the.
Duh.
DA, gotta keep it hood, man.
Not duh, it's the, because that doesn't exist. Proper vocabulary doesn't exist in music.
No, that's right. It
Cool.
wouldn't. Rap music wouldn't be. It wouldn't sound nice if everything was all proper. You have to have some slang in there, you know.
That's true, right? What if they actually talked right, like instead of, like, I don't know.
Slang.
Yeah.
That's the way it is.
All right, man. Well, I want to thank you, bro, for coming in and having
Thanks for having me, bro.
a little small interview here. We're gonna actually record your brother in the back, who's actually here right now, hitting the bong. Nisha. And we're gonna have another interview with him later on as well. So I want to thank you, bro, for
Thank you, sir.
So go ahead and press like, subscribe to my channel, you guys haven't, and peace, Bloomberg.
Peace. Prodigal.